Now, the useful thing about rates is that you can use them to compare different things. Compare, which car is the fastest, which thing is going to be the best value for money, that sort of thing. So we're looking at page 21. Okay, so if you go to page 21, you've got this. You should have already have done this bit of group work. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Engine oil is available in 2 different containers. You can get 5 litres for $55.60, or you can get 6 litres for $72.50. Which one is the best value for money? Now, you'd assume they're the same brand, the same viscosity, they're going to do the same job. There's just different packaging, okay, different sized containers. All right, so let's look at the first one. What we want to do is we want how many dollars does it cost for 1 litre? What is 1 litre costing us in each time? Okay, so let's look at the first one. Alrighty, I want dollars per litre. Alright, so these are around the wrong, I want that one first, yeah? So it's $55.60 will get me 5 litres. Okay, that's what that is saying. I want dollars per litre. So I want dollars on the left, litres on the right. Let's put a little guide there. Alright, I don't want to know about 5 litres, I want to know about just 1. So I've got to turn that into 1 litre, and I do that by dividing by 5. Okay, dividing both sides by 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1. Then I divide this one by 5. $55.60 divided by 5 is $11.12. All right, so this first one, this one here, 1 litre costs $11.12. All right, well, let's see what's going on over here with the second one. Okay, so this is the second one. $72.50 will get me 6 litres. But again, I don't want to know about 6 litres. I want to know about 1 litre. I want dollars per litre. So I turn that into 1 litre by dividing by 6. Okay, but got to do it to both sides. $72.50 divided by 6 is $12.08. All right, so it turns out that the second one is actually better value for money. No, other way around. This is the cheapest one. The first one is cheapest per litre. Okay, so yeah, I know it's cheaper if you just walk in and buy it, but you're actually getting better value for money. Okay, so option 1 is best value. All right, because we figured out this one is cheaper on a per litre basis for just 1 litre. All right, it can get a little more complicated. So we go down here, number 2. 3 pumps are being considered for a rural firefighting rig. Pump A puts out 380 litres of water in 4 minutes. B puts out 55 litres in 30 seconds. C puts out 7,800 litres in 1 hour. So we've got to get them all to the same thing. We could go per minute. We could look at, okay, so what's happening per minute? So maybe we want litres per minute. In other words, I want how many litres happen in 1 minute. All right, and I want it for all 3 of them. So I'm going to go A here, I'm going to go B there, and I'm going to go C there. All right, so let's look at A. What's the information? It says it's 380 litres happens in 4 minutes. Again, this is what I'm after. This is what I've decided I want to get. Mind you, you would not be wrong if you wanted to work it out per second or per hour. It doesn't matter, so long as you're going to get them all to the same basis. I reckon it's going to be easiest to get them into litres per minute. If you wanted to get it litres per hour, because you figure out you've already got this one in per hour, cool, they'll still do the same job, full marks, okay? There's more than one way to do this one, but I'm going to look for litres per minute. All right, so 380 litres happens in 4 minutes. I want 1 minute, so I divide by 4. All right, so 380 divided by 4 is 95. All right, now, so this pump A, it's going to put out 95 litres of water in every minute. Now, which one's got the best flow rate? So we want, if you're fighting a fire, you want the most water possible in the shortest amount of time. So we want, which one's going to put out the most litres in a minute? All right, let's look at B. It puts out 55 litres. Now, that there, that's half a minute, isn't it? 30 seconds. So that's half a minute. Okay, I want what's happening in 1 minute. So actually, if I doubled it, okay, because double a half is 1. All right, so that's going to be, let's see, 55 times 2 is 110. All right, so this one's putting out 110 litres every minute, so it beats that one. Okay, let's see what C does. 7,800 litres in 60 minutes. Because it's in 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour is 60 minutes. By the way, if this was an exam question, there's no problem with you actually annotating the question like that. Okay, actually writing on your conversions like that. All right, well, what's happening in 1 minute? I divide by 60. 7,800 divided by 60, 130. Okay, so now we can compare them because we've got them down to litres per minute. And clearly, this one here has the highest flow rate. For fighting a fire, that's what you want. Okay, so C has best flow rate. If the question asks you to make a judgment like this, then you need to make a statement at the end. Putting in the maths is all good, but there, if this was an exam question, there'd be a mark just for the statement at the end. Okay? All right, so that's how you use rates to make comparisons, to make decisions about things.